Hey y'all, it's Judith. So I'm still here in New York City, and I am still in search of this big apple that everybody keeps telling me that I gotta go see. Excuse me. Okay. Well, some people aren't very helpful, is what I'm finding in New York when I ask them where this apple is. They just look at me like I don't know. You know, maybe they don't know that their city has a big apple in it and they're supposed to be getting parts of this apple. You know, maybe this man knows. Excuse me, sir. How are you? I'm looking for the big apple. That man didn't know where the apple was, but I'm just gonna keep walking and hopefully I can find this apple. Y'all, I have walked several blocks already in search of the big apple, and I think I'm getting close, y'all, because look what I found. Can you see it behind you? There's a place called the Apple-O. I think it's a Mexican word for male apple. I'm gonna go inside the Apple-O and see if they know about the big apple. Hey y'all, I'm walking in about to find out about the big apple and about the Mexican apples at Apple-O. It's really exciting, y'all. I think they're gonna give us some really good information about apples.
C-A-P-O-L-L-O. C-A-P-O-L-L-O. Now you first timers. Let me see your hands again.
First time,
Check this out. When you came into the
Detroit is in the house.
are you ready? You say, yes, I'm ready. I say, are you ready? You say,
Yes, I'm ready.
here we go. 1, 2,
Ready.
1, 2, 3. Again, yeah. Shake it tonight again, yeah. Shake it tonight, let's see what they did from San Francisco. Thank you, Lord. So thank you, Lord.
Just what you see when I walk by. Shadow a cloud along the sky.
Y'all, they just booed this young man who was trying to dance.
Whoever created us, whoever he or she is, I think this is what he or
We're
she
holding
is.
hands.
Do you agree? Do you agree? Do you agree? So I want you to take this Apollo love back to your communities and spread it around. Spread this Apollo love around the world, ladies and gentlemen. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Are you with me? Are you with me?
Yeah. Turns out that the Apple-O has nothing to do with apples at all. But it's a wonderful place where a lot of African American performers came and made their big starts. If you can see behind me, you got a lot of wonderful people that got their start here at Apple-O. This turned out to be a little bit better than I expected. I don't know where I'm gonna find this big apple, but I'm kind of glad that I found this place instead, the Apple-O. So if you are in New York City, find the Apple-O, which is Mexican for male apple. Y'all, I haven't ever taken the subway. This is my first time in the subway, y'all, so I don't understand why it has to be underground, though. There are trains that are above ground, and people seem to be just fine with that. We're underneath the city, y'all. I'm about to get on this train. I made it off there, y'all. Now I have to get to another. There's a lady who's, I guess she's preaching out here in the subways. Well, it's pretty hot down here, so maybe she'll get a couple of people to come on board with her, you know, because it's really warm. You know, it's warm like you know where. So, y'all look, it's a sign of faith. It's the first thing that I'm seeing. It's got that apple on it. Y'all, I'm starting to get encouraged again about finding the Big Apple.
It's not coming from the.
Look at that, y'all. Look at all this. Wow. Y'all, it's no wonder that they call this the city that never sleeps. If I had all these lights on, I don't think I could sleep either. Y'all, there is all sorts of debaucheries going on. Oh, there are some young ladies out here that they have painted on the American flag all over their tender tops on top, and they have on panties. Oh, there's a lot going on out here. There's a lot going on. Y'all, would you take a look at Minnie Mouse and how she's standing? Y'all, I don't think that this is the real Minnie Mouse. I don't think this is the real Minnie Mouse. Y'all, guess what? I think the mission has changed a bit. Because I'm out here on the streets in New York looking for the Big Apple, which is this big mystery that nobody wants to tell me. But guess what? Guess what I'm finding? I'm finding some imposters. So look what we got here. You see that? Can you see that? You've got Minnie Mouse, who we think to be Minnie Mouse. It's not Minnie Mouse. She's standing out here in some Michael Jordan tennis shoes. Minnie Mouse would never do that. And she wouldn't leave Florida without Mickey. Guess what else we got going on? I just saw 2 Elmos and 2 Cookie Monsters. Now, can you tell me how they got all the way from Sesame Street? Y'all, there's a lot going on here, and I'm gonna investigate.